Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, The King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the update for Haramain, and this is Excellent for Men. This one is one of those cheapy but very goody from Haramain. This beauty is 100 ml added at toilet, and in United Kingdom you can find it under £20. For that price, this is a bargain. So this one is aimed for men, and it is very well, quite masculine. Yes, it is masculine. Let me read you the ingredients and we take it from there. Bear with me because the ingredients list is endless, and that's why when I did the first impression, I was mesmerized by how many basically notes and the cores were in there. There were so many. I was my brain was getting confused. Anyway, so on top we have rose, geranium, marigold, hibiscus blossom, spicy cassis, and passion fruit. In the mid we have marine, rose, saffron, coriander, ginger, and white pepper. And also cardamom, cypriol, agarwood, and patchouli. In the base we have amber, spicy notes, mahogany, sandalwood, ebony, gaiac wood, patchouli, cedarwood, and musk. Whoo! Look, each of these notes break down. The top, it could be a perfume, the mid, it could be a perfume, and the base could be. So imagine you got like a free perfume in one, alright? And that's why when I smelled it first, it was so mesmerizing, because it's very complex, it's very layered, and is multifaceted. It's just basically a beauty in a bottle. If you want to make it short as possible in terms of description, which is impossible because as I read you the ingredients, it's endless ingredients. But in short, this is a woody, spicy, sweet, woody, spicy, floral fragrance. In short, very short. Okay. So this is very masculine, yes, but because it's got those floral aspect, it could be used as unisex, no problem. When I smelled it first, it was like completely unisex. Later on, when it dries down, it becomes a little bit more masculine because of those woods, and there are so many woods in the base. But overall, if you like this kind of fragrances, easily women can wear it. So it opens up very spicy and citrusy and fruity, but the fruit here is not a typical fruit like fresh, sweet fruit. No, this is a different type of fruit. It's like given a fruit kick, but without those fruitiness. If you like, it's like a dry fruit more like than fresh fruit. Okay, and so it opens up with a big rose and a big saffron. So rose and saffron first, it hits you, and also after those two is the citruses and the fruits. The fruits is here, for example, it says passion fruit. I don't get that much passion fruit, but I get fruity feel to it, which is like a stone fruit. It's like a peach or little bit of plum or little bit of apricot. So I get something like that in that vein. It's so well blended that is very hard to pick up notes. Okay, so that's one of the strength of this perfume, that is very well blended. And when they do that for even a trained nose, I'm not a trained nose, but I'm experienced nose, it's very difficult to pick up notes. Although if you dig, you can, yeah, but you cannot distinguish everything. You can take like bulk of it. So in the mid is dominated by florals. So we got rose, we got geranium, we got hibiscus, we got marigold, it's just endless of these floral aspect to it. And also because of those green aspect, it giving it very, very green and outdoorsy feel as well. So it gives you a feel of you're walking in a meadow or a woods, but these woods are very, very bright woods. You're in the middle of the day and it's quite warm, and you can smell all those greenery and also the little bit of earthiness coming. There's definitely grassy feel to it, and the woods are giving those blossoms, and those blossoms you can smell in here very, very strong. Mamma mia, what a beauty. And also spices are massive in here, so you got so many spices. For example, we have saffron, we have coriander, we have ginger, we have pepper, we have cardamom, we have what else? So you can tell that this is for example cases, and so there are so many layers of spices again, and those spiciness giving it very, very how shall we put it, it's like a big kick to it. So that kick, especially in the beginning, from when it opens up to the mid, is dominated by those spices. Very, very spicy, very herbal, very green, very grassy, but again done superbly, done very well blended. For under £20, this smells much more than 20. It smells at least 4 or 5 times what I paid for it. It smells that good and well blended. By the way, it reminds me of perfumeries from 70s and 80s and 90s because of this. It has so many layers and layers of fragrance notes and accords in here. It definitely reminds me of those eras, although it's not that much similar to any of them, because it's got its own DNA, because it's got its Haramain DNA in a way. But if you like, imagine 70s and 80s big masculine fragrances plus the DNA of Haramain, plus it's of that Middle Eastern vibe, that Oriental vibe to it. So in the base, it dominated from mid to the end is just dominated by woods. It's just wood after wood. So we have, for example, we got agarwood, we got mahogany, we got sandalwood, we got ebony, we got gaiac wood, we got cedar wood. It's just endless. It just keep going and going. So it gets very, very woody from mid to the end. It's just basically almost, it's just woods, but you still got some of those spicy and floral and herbal aspect to it carries on, but is substantially, and those woods are just basically domination. They dominate the fragrance from mid to the end. In terms of performance, this is very, very good. On my skin went 6 to 8 hours easy, on t-shirt over 10 hours. So for eau de toilette, that is very, very impressive. In terms of projection, about 2 hours of an arm length projection, and after that so subside. But you always have a small bubble, small cloud and a small trail. You need to go a little bit heavy on the trigger with this one, because obviously it's eau de toilette and it behaves like eau de toilette. You need to, I put 5, and that was ample enough for me to smell myself. But if you want to go outside and people smell you, probably you need to go up to 10 of this to get that effect. But if you put 10, like, people will smell you from the other side of the road. It's that strong, and because it's eau de toilette, it projects much more distance than anything else. So in terms of performance, very, very good, especially for eau de toilette, especially for under 20 pounds. This is amazing. So who's it for? Yes, it's manly, it's masculine, but everybody can wear it. Ladies and men can wear it, no problem, because of those complexity to it, layers, faceted, and also it's got big floral aspect to it. So you can, if you're a lady, you can easily wear this. By the way, it's got a watery aspect to it from beginning to mid again. It's not oceanic or sea salty or anything like that, but it is watery. It's like a fresh water smell to it as well, which is add to those complexities. Overall, highly recommended. For me, this is a no-brainer. Under £20, this is a bargain. Absolutely, yes. For me, this is a beauty in a bottle. You cannot beat it in terms of value for money. What you pay and what you get is amazing in here. Definitely on the mature side, 25 and up, to on the safe side, because it reminds me of classics, and also it's complex and layered, and all these things making it mature. In terms of season, you can use it all year round. This is very, very versatile. You can use it in warmer weather, cooler weather, but in warmer weather less sprays, in cooler weather more sprays. In terms of occasion, again, it's a Swiss Army knife. It could be used for anything. You can dress it up, dress it down, because it's so complex and so layered. You can use it anything you want, really. It could be somebody's signature scent, easy. Yeah, you can dress it up, dress it down. You can go formal, informal. You can go casual, special occasion, day, night, anything you want, really. Is that good? In terms of the presentation, is quite simple, but it does the job perfectly, which is the important thing, is the juice. This is a good example of when I say give me a simplest bottle and simplest presentation, but give me a good juice. This is a good example of it. So the presentation very simple, the boxing very simple. You cannot get simpler than this, but the juice makes up for everything. It's just beautifully done. Very good concussion in here, very good perfumery, very balanced, very rounded, very smooth. In the beginning, when it opens up for the first 10 seconds, you can feel some alcohol in there, but it's understandable for edited toilet for under £20. That is acceptable. After that, it just disappears, and you don't smell any syntheticness, any harshness or anything like that. Okay, so first 10 seconds, it could be when you put it on the skin, don't go straight to nose, because you get a little of alcoholic feel to it in the beginning. Apart from that, this is a perfection in a bottle, especially for a price. Unbelievable. You cannot beat it. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me to encourage me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. Very good value for money. They smell amazing, and they are hidden gems. If you'd like to purchase one of my own fragrances, and that way you support me and you get in return something amazing. Yes, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own perfume lines. It's called The Scent of Persia. There are 18 of them in there. Each of them are mesmerizingly beautiful, amazing value for money, 100% natural, ultra beast mode, very, very artistic, very intriguing, very, very mysterious fragrances, very unique. But you need to live in the United Kingdom in order to purchase them. I'll leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.